From vibrant local markets to sleek modern malls, living in Kuala Lumpur is an experience full of contrasts you will never expect. But what's navigating daily life in this underrated destination really like? If you're considering visiting Kuala Lumpur for a vacation or thinking about living here, this video will show you why. From tasting unique street foods that are definitely out of our comfort zone, to navigating one of Kuala Lumpur's newest malls, to exploring night markets just steps away from our Airbnb, stick with us to the end. You might see why Kuala Lumpur should be your next destination.
So we found this place as a recommendation from Mark Wienens, one of the OGs on YouTube and trying out cuisine from all over the world. And they have so much good food, so much interesting food to try out. We got stingray, mackerel, and catfish, all sorts of things. So we're about to dig in.
Malaysia is a very diverse country with many cultural influences, including Malay, Indian, Chinese, and the food here reflects that with a variety of flavors and bold spices that will keep you coming back for more. So I wanted to talk about the vegetables really fast. Vegetables are delicious, very flavorful, but I'm about to dig into this catfish. I think this is very meaty. Big, juicy piece of fish. Oh my God. That is very good.
All right, so I'm gonna try some of the mackerel. I had a little bit of the catfish that Irene ordered, so let's see how this tastes. Pretty good. It's seasoned. Some very generous pieces of meat, or not meat, of fish. I definitely don't like it as much as the catfish, but that's okay. Okay. So this I do like a little bit more than the mackerel. First time ever trying stingray.
So I'm about to try this stingray for the first time. It seems to be like a very stringy kind of meat. So let's see what the flavors are tasting like. It's not bad. Catfish is still in the number one spot though, because catfish is just a very oily kind of meat. There are a lot of bones in it, but it just seemed the way they grilled it, it just had a lot more flavor. So if you come here, definitely hop on that catfish because it is very, very good. Everything else is pretty mid, but the vegetables and all the sides were delicious, but the only fish that we preferred so far is the catfish.
Another thing of note, there's a ton of other stalls set up where you can buy some other things. I saw rojak. I also got a coconut shake that I thoroughly enjoyed. There's fresh coconut water as well too. So all sorts of things that you can find here. I would highly recommend stopping by when you are in Kuala Lumpur. One thing that I am absolutely loving so far in Malaysia are these prices. It is very affordable for all the different kinds of fish that we just got. It was $12 USD. So I cannot wait to continue to experience Malaysia because my pockets are absolutely loving it.
Be sure to stick around for a tour of a popular night market in KL you're not going to want to skip. We are finally at the TRX Exchange Mall. I've been wanting to go to this mall since we arrived in Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur. I'm excited to see what is here. I don't plan on doing too much shopping, just a little browsing. Yeah, we're going to check out, see what stores that they have. I already have a couple in mind because I checked out the directory. They also have a lot of luxury brands, but I'm not here for that. And yeah.
Yeah, the malls in Southeast Asia are just compared to what we have in the States, it is like totally next level. So I'm excited to browse along and see what they got over here.
Yeah, it's very pretty. This mall is recently, come on. This mall was recently built and they just opened this year in January. So everything, it looked spanking clean, spanking new. So I love that already. Right now we're in the Hoka store. It's basically a sneaker brand that I've heard a lot of good things about. A lot of my coworkers used to wear them at work and say that they were comfortable. And if you know, when you're traveling, you definitely need a good pair of sneakers, a good pair of comfortable sneakers. So Levon is checking some out and trying some on right now. And they have a lot of really nice selections. I'm liking what I see so far. If you're coming to the mall and in need of some new sneakers, there is an abundance of different sneaker brand stores, so you'll be sure to find something here. We're still on the hunt for the perfect travel shoe. I feel like sneakers just don't maintain the same level of comfort like they used to. We need a pair that can withstand and support all the walking we do, so if you have any recommendations, please leave them in the comments for us. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you like this type of content. So what I'm loving so far is the abundance of skincare brands that are here. I was just in Kiehl's and they have a very good selection. They have their new launch in there. They have Innisfree. I'm about to step in there as well because that's a great skincare brand that I used to use. I love their sunscreen. So yeah, if you need to restock on your skincare products, then I would definitely come to TRX Exchange because they will hook you up because there's an abundance of brands here. Just had a great time at Sephora. They were so helpful and nice there. Now we're going to head over to the food court because we're a little thirsty. I wouldn't mind a little beverage right now. So we're going to head over to the food court and see how many options that they have there. And I'll see you guys in a bit. If you're enjoying this video so far, or if we're providing value to you, make sure to hit that like button so more people like you can find this video. If you're looking for a better dining experience, we also tried a Mexican restaurant that was located right inside of the mall called Chica Bonita Elegante. It was on the pricier side, but the food was very good here and the decor and the atmosphere was nice as well. So check it out if you're looking for something other than fast food options. You cannot visit Kuala Lumpur without checking out Jalan Alor Night Market. It's vibrant and filled with both locals and tourists, soaking up smells and the busy atmosphere, packed with endless food stalls serving delicious Asian dishes and treats for reasonable prices. You're not going to believe how much we spent for dinner here.
So after staring at this place from the window of our Airbnb, we have finally made it. And so far, it is not disappointing. This is definitely like a foodie's paradise. There are literally tens of stalls on the left and right of us going down this like night market alley. There were all types of stuff. There were natural fruit juices. There's all types of fried fish and meats, and tons of restaurants. We finally settled on one. We ordered a bunch of things that we're gonna try out. I'm so excited and I am hungry. We had a busy day today, but we're finally gonna get to sit down and enjoy some food. So some of the things that we ordered, I got a sugarcane juice. I love me a little sugarcane juice. It's so refreshing, a little sweet, but usually not too much. I also got honey sesame chicken. We got some fried rice, some Hokkien Mai, I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. Please forgive me. We'll have it on the screen.
It's basically just shrimp lo mein, seafood lo mein, pretty much.
Yeah.
So what I'm liking so far is the fact that the food is literally piping hot. Like you can see the steam coming off the food, which makes me feel like it's coming straight fresh off of the oven, off the stove. So yeah, I'm excited to dig in. Found the steak Grace and chow down.
I literally cannot believe, like, first of all, it was only about maybe a 5-minute walk from our Airbnb. And we've been in Kuala Lumpur now for a couple of days, and we are only just now making it here. So our Airbnb is in the Bukit Bintang area of Kuala Lumpur. This market was literally just a short, not even like a 5-minute walk away from our Airbnb. Definitely would recommend that you come here. There are so many different things that you can try. And now I am well fed. I just can't say it enough. I highly recommend, if you are in Kuala Lumpur, come down to this market and get yourself something to eat. The food here did not disappoint whatsoever. Everything that I ordered was fantastic. I would rate it literally a solid 9 out of 10. I will put the name of this restaurant that we visited on the screen, but yeah.
It's called Chucha Restaurant. But we'll leave it on the screen as well.
Yeah. Come to Kuala Lumpur. Like, the food here has literally, so we've been to so far in Southeast Asia, Singapore, Vietnam, Thailand, and Bali. And Malaysia might have everybody beat.
Up there, yep.
Malaysia might have y'all beat. Yeah, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, I don't think it's talked about enough. More people need to start coming here, for a fact.
Totally underrated. If you're planning on traveling to Malaysia, check out our last video where we showed our Airbnb and our experience shopping at a local grocery store.